Positive affirmations. Okay. Not gonna lie, y'all. I hated them when I first started doing positive affirmations. I was like, okay, this is silly that I'm saying these things and I don't even feel these things. I felt like I was a liar to myself. So, if you feel that way, I see you, because I was the same way. I was like, I'm sorry, I keep laughing because I'm just thinking about how I felt when I first started doing positive affirmations. And I felt like I was Delulu when I first started doing positive affirmations because, first of all, if you've never heard of positive affirmations, look it up. But I'm going to kind of give you a little brief synopsis or a brief definition of what positive affirmations are. It's basically you saying positive things. Hey, Gracie. She's making her guest appearance again. So, positive affirmations, a brief definition of that is you basically saying positive things about yourself, about your situation. You're basically rewiring your brain so that over time you start to really think it. So scientifically, it's pretty good for you. So it's really good for those that are struggling with depression or who had the tendency to have negative self-talk due to trigger warning, due to trauma or abuse. You tend to have those negative thoughts and feelings about yourself, negative thoughts about your situation, and kind of feeling hopeless and helpless. Positive affirmations are really good to help rewire your brain to start thinking positively. And the best way to do it is to, whenever you first start having a negative thought, to go ahead and stop it. Be like, okay, haha, I see what you're doing there, but I'm not going to let that happen. So I'm going to take you, negative thought, and I'm going to transmute you into a positive thought. So this is a good example of a positive affirmation. Let's say that you had a deadline or a project at work, and let's say it didn't turn out that the way that you thought it was, and you're like, dang, man, I never get that stuff right. And then you be like, oh, wait, nope. Just because I didn't do it right this time, I'm not going to generalize it and say that I never do anything right, because that's a lie. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that lie that you just told about yourself and you're going to say, oh, I did that. And you know what? It may not have been the way that I wanted it to go, but I am awesome and I have come a long way. And a year ago, I never would have seen myself doing this, but I did it and I see my growth. I see where I've come from. Positive affirmations can be, I am beautiful. I am magnetic. I am attractive. It can be like that, the I am statements, but you can also take positive affirmations and make it like I am doing so much better today than I did yesterday. You can create like sentences and kind of like mantras and dialogue. I'm a Gemini, so I don't have problems communicating and talking to myself, which is kind of delulu, but it has helped me and it has made me more comfortable now with that positive dialogue, because if you think about it, a lot of times we have negative dialogue or negative thoughts about ourselves, and we don't think that's delulu because we're so comfortable in that. But I wanted to talk about positive affirmations because I want it to be where you're comfortable with talking positive about yourself. And so that's why I wanted to create this video. I feel like this video is going to help so many people that need to see this, that you are going to be comfortable with. Sorry guys, I'm dog sitting, so my fur nephew is barking at who knows what, the wind, a squirrel. I don't know, guys. He's like a 2-year-old puppy. I want you to become comfortable talking positive about yourself. And here's another thing that I do. When I first started with positive affirmations, there was a video and it was 21 days of positive affirmations. I'm going to find it and I'm going to link it. And 21 days of that. And I listened to it in the shower when I was showering. I listened to it in the car, when you're cleaning, when you're doing chores, whatever you may be doing. Do that for 21 days. And I'm telling you, it'll be like second nature to you. Now I don't have to do that. It's like second nature to me. Writing positive affirmations on a sticky note and sticking them around the house. That's another good thing. Or sticking them in your car, like on your dashboard or like by your radio. That's another good way. But just to like constantly see it. If it's hard for you to start saying positive things about yourself, as in, dang, I'm bad, or my hair, my lips, my skin is glowing. I have muscles for my men out there. I'm ripped. My legs look awesome because of leg day. Or, man, look at my abs. If you have a difficult time saying positive things about your physical, because it doesn't even have to be physical. You could say the qualities about yourself, like I am patient, because that's something that a lot of people don't have. But if that's something that comes naturally to you, then point out like your qualities about yourself. I am patient. I am kind. Wait, I feel like I'm like quoting Philippians in the Bible. Shout out to Paul, Apostle Paul. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so silly. That's one thing that the more you watch my channel, you'll see that I'm really silly. But if you find it hard to speak positively about your outer, go to your inner. You can say, man, I'm always there for my friends when they need me. My friends reach out to me because they trust in me. They trust in my opinion. A lot of people can't say that they have a go-to friend, and I'm that go-to friend, and I'm proud of that. It may sound easier said than done, but the more that you do it, it's kind of like working a muscle. It'll eventually become like second nature to you, because you're going to be doing it so often that you're going to wake up and say, I woke up another day and I'm grateful to be here. I can take on another day. I can take on the world another day because I'm a bad bee, like, or I'm the man. I'm my own competition. Kind of be like cocky and arrogant with it, because you're talking to yourself. Even better if you're saying these things while looking in the mirror, because you're looking at yourself. So you're reflecting your image back to yourself, and your mind, your subconscious is going to hear these things and you're going to embody it. I'm so glad that I did this video, because even me talking about it has put me in a better mood. I hope that the person watching this video can begin to do this and feel the same way, because it builds your confidence, it builds your self-esteem, and I feel like everyone should know about positive affirmations. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Do you practice positive affirmations? And let me know, is this something that you're going to do? And if you have begun doing it and it's working for you, like, come back to my video and tell me in the comments. Be like at first I felt delulu, but after doing it for a while now, I'm really doing this thing. And let me know. Till the next time. Bye guys.